is what's his name.
All right.
The ducks and turkeys. And
This is a quick tour of a place called Angel's Rest Farm. This is a place that I get all my chickens from and everything. We've got Peggy over here. She pretty much runs most everything. Say hi, Peggy.
Hi.
Wow, the pond's really gone down, hasn't it?
we got water in it.
Yeah, I see that.
It was dry.
Really?
Dry, yeah.
I'm gonna probably be going into getting a couple of goats. I'm not sure when. Are they hard to contain? I mean, do they really fight to get out, or is it just when they get low on food?
If you get a jumper, they will be, but I wasn't too bad.
Well, the jumpers can go in the pot really easy.
Yeah. The big goats back there have been all right. We got a hot wire around it too.
Yeah, I've got the electric fence.
That makes a difference. But,
yeah.
But I know if you have a jumper, Holly had a jumper, it would jump 6-foot fence. So.
Yeah, I see you've got a lot more shade now than you used to have.
Yeah.
Are these the turkeys for Thanksgiving?
Those are the breeders.
Those are your breeders?
Some
yeah.
of them I got replacement stock coming, so excellent hatch rates this year.
Yeah.
To the point where I'm not even setting any more turkey eggs. I've already got 200 baby turkeys right now.
How long does it take for them to hatch?
28 days.
That's 28?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a few more, huh?
Yeah, it's 21 for the chickens. And
Is that one of those heritage?
Yeah, that's a Royal Farm.
Yeah.
That's a black Spanish. With a pair of blue slates. And
That's all the space they need right there? I mean, you don't need to...
I keep them penned up right now when I want the purebreds and stuff. And
right.
Otherwise, they're running around here because I don't want them all mixed up. So they're pretty good. They don't fight too much and stuff.
Yeah. They're just noisy when people walk around, right?
They're quiet right now.
Yeah.
And the ducks. Each ones have their own little pools.
Now, do people eat duck eggs like they do chicken eggs?
I just sold a bunch of them yesterday.
Really?
So I'm getting some and putting those in.
Have you eaten them? I mean,
yeah, they're not bad. Jeans.
Do they have a different taste to them?
They might be a little bit stronger.
Oh,
a lot
okay.
of people use them for bacon. They make excellent cakes. So.
Yeah, okay. That's the other turkeys.
Those are the broad-breasted. I gotta let them out and stuff on that.
What do you use to keep your flies down? The
we
bear or
traps and stuff on that. We tried everything.
It's really almost impossible.
With it being wet and stuff right now.
Once it gets wet, I know it.
Yeah.
I've noticed that too. It's just.
What I do for these here is when I clean the goat pen out for the hay that they've wasted and stuff.
You throw it in there?
I throw it in there and it keeps them down for a while.
Yeah.
But the pig pens are so, before we were watering the pigs down.
This is the pig pens now?
Yeah, we were watering the pens down because it was so dry that the pigs were almost overheating.
You don't have to now. Wow,
and
look at all the water in there.
Out here and
looks like the Bunnell mud bogs.
Yeah. So we actually got to go in there now and
drain it out?
Drain it out some more.
Really? Oh, they get hoof diseases and stuff?
They don't. They like the mud, really.
Yeah.
So as long as they have an area they can get up out of it.
What's the matter? Did we disturb you?
You know, we let them get up out of it. But
yeah. You'd have to make little mounds and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do like to waller in
40
that shit,
yards
don't they?
of
You know, most people think pigs are dirty, but they're actually very clean animals.
Yeah.
They just like mud.
And they have to have the mud, or they're like a dog. They'll overheat.
Well, their skin, I don't know if people ever notice, they get sunburned really bad.
Oh, big time. That's why I got all the shade up here. I put more over there, and
yeah, every one of them's all.
It looks rednecky sometimes.
Hey,
you
got to do what you got to do, right? You got some little goats over there on the hill.
Yeah,
I saw it. There's a place over in Palm Coast. This guy took 4 or 5 huge boulders and whatever.
Yeah.
I drove by there one day and it was all full of goats. They were all up on top of it.
I keep the stuff low. I had a goat break its neck, a baby.
Yeah, I've heard the same thing.
Of a thing a little bit higher than that. Their house, I made it so they could get up on top of their house. It jumped off and broke its neck.
Now, what's with the little ones all up in that little?
They hang out there. That's it. When the hay feeder gets empty, they just hang out.
They like to be up on top and look down on stuff, don't they? Like a cat.
Those 3 are the newest babies. They're a day apart. The white one and the solid red one are sisters, and then half and half is the other one. But they're
watch your pants.
Almost 8 weeks old. Yeah. This is Draco. This is our registered.
Is that the Nubian that you advertised?
Yeah.
Now, do you do meat with your goats at all?
We're starting to, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm gonna do the milk and cheese and meat. That's what I'm planning on.
I got 5 Nubians that are all
Yeah.
And then we're going with the boar goat. So I'm going to.
Now the boar is the bigger one,
The
right?
boar is the meat goat.
The
yeah,
meat
one
goat,
with
yeah.
the-
Now somebody told me if you crossbreed a Nubian and a boar, you get a good meat goat.
Yeah, well that's what we're going to try to do is keep whatever Nubians we have, and I've got a new, that one there is a cross also, that we're going to keep a boar for the buck.
Okay, well
breeding.
good. Now that you're going to be doing all this, I know where to get my goats. First thing I got to do is pretty much just kind of make a pen or whatever for them at first.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try to plant a bunch of clover.
Yeah, keep your goats away from your chickens though.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I had problems when we had them too close together, so.
And what you mean, disease-wise, or?
Well, the baby goats are the ones. I had a lot of them that were dying right within a couple weeks after birth, and I'd heard that they could get a brain
Cocciditis, or?
like
Oh, really?
from. The older ones don't because they have resistance, but the babies we've lost. And of course, it was the year everybody was losing stuff too, so it could
Yeah, so it could have been a coincidence,
But
or?
since we moved them
Yeah.
out here and keep the chickens away from them, the ducks and geese don't seem to bother them, but we keep the chickens away.
Yeah. And when you say by a way, you just not in. They don't trample the same area.
Yeah.
Were you looking to see if that was a pigeon or an egret?
Yeah, I was looking to see if something was going after it. It's one of our.
Yeah.
So we keep the chickens over there because I had the goats and chickens close together in the little barn, and I had all kinds of trouble. So.
Oh, that's good to know then.
So I said, well, it'd be nice to have some water in that pond. More than that, it used to be right up to the bank.
I know. The last time I was here, it was all the way up to the top. But
Glad we got some water.
yeah,
That's one reason why I got the ducks all penned up now too, because it was
You don't
so
want 'em in
dirty,
that
I didn't
stuff,
want 'em
yeah.
in that stuff, and so I give them fresh water. They,
yeah. It's amazing how many animals you put in this one little spot. You got them separated well, though. You've expanded quite a bit since I came out here and got the chickens. These are the incubators. Do a lot of eggs in there. And then these are the little chick houses, little brooders. It's full of little chickies. Yeah, please. Okay, those are the fly traps you're talking about?
Yeah, I ordered them online, but they take 15 minutes to go.
Oh, really?
They don't have the chemicals pure in them, but they work pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all right. It'll attract more flies.
Fly papers, you get
Yeah.
wrapped around the edge.
At least you're getting rid of them in here anyway.
Then we got the electronic one hanging up too.
Oh, the zapper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It costs the same
I used to
thing
like
we
those
got
at night.
dumpsters.